Hello, it's me again. So the last part of what you need to do for a project. Sorry, I'm gonna check my notes. Bum, bum, bum. So this is the final step, let's say the fourth and last step, but it's very important. It's how we're gonna communicate and share stuff. So I'm gonna send you, and you're gonna have to install a software called Frame.io, which gonna give you this window, so we can share things straight from your software. I'm gonna give you notes, and you're gonna have like the notes right, or like for example, this is another video I did, but you're gonna have like for example, let's see, so I'm gonna go this one here. So this is my friend. He give me comments on each. So for example, you're gonna have that video and it's gonna sync with your timeline. So for example, if I leave a comment online, you're gonna have this comment here, and it's gonna drag your let's say I'm gonna sync it. So like if I click here, look the timeline. If I click here, it's gonna drag to a certain part of the video. And if it says, oh, can you please scale this image? Oh, okay, you're gonna just scale this image. You're gonna do it simpler. And that's how we're gonna communicate and update the comments. So that way it's more streamlined for you, and you can keep track. You're gonna be able to keep track of your videos, comments, and what you need to better your videos. So I'm like a big stickler to like people that give their all and try to get better at something. So this software is gonna help us, and you're gonna be able to upload. So I'm gonna do a video about Frame.io on itself, so don't worry about that. I'm gonna go like a smaller 5-minute video that tells you what to do. So now this step 4, it's mostly how to export your video, how you need to compress the zip, and how you need to give it to us. So it's gonna be pretty simple. To export a project, so this one, it's not a typical project. So let's say you only need to export the first part, the entry. Usually you need to like to do the whole video, but we didn't do the whole video here. So let's say I just want to export this part here until here. What do I do is I do O, it's Alt, so on the keyboard, and you just drag this part here, and now like the timeline is only set for this part. So this part here, so it's only gonna export all those things here, and then after that, to export, you click File, Export Media, and you're gonna use the here. You don't need, it seems way complex, but like only remember presets. So you click preset, you look for the one that says YouTube 720 HD. Boom, pretty much everything else is gonna be sync. Then you just do export, and that's it. The video is gonna take more time to export, like it depends on your computer power, but that's mostly it. Well, sorry. You need to name the video, the video export. You need to name the name of the project. So the project is Los Legendary Cities, and then after that you need to do underscore first cut, and then you export. So it need to be first cut. If I demand you to do some modification, the second export you're gonna do is second cut. Oops. I seem drunk, but say second cut, and that's it. And after that, there's another video. We're gonna see if you're gonna do it, but it's NB. NB is not branded, so I'm gonna show you in another video how to do a NB. But it's you need to take out a piece of, for example, like an NB version. Let's say you're gonna need to take out this part here, the subscribe part. To take out the subscribe part is pretty easy. You cut, sorry, I'm gonna unlock. Don't forget, sometimes I do lock the things here, so that way I don't need. I can drag it. Same thing for my audio, so that way I don't. You know, sometimes you click so fast that you might mess up. So you only need to unclick the locks. And the NB version, we need to get rid of all of this here. What you do, it's you do Command A to select everything on this timeline. Command C, and usually you in the sequence you're gonna have like another sequence, the sequence NB, which that's the one I'm using right now to as an example. But you can just duplicate here, duplicate, and this version here, the second, you can the first one you name it sequence normal. So sequence with the name of the project. So if the project is 10 legendary cities, so 10. Oh well, I can't because I already named those. And then after that, here the second one is NB. So name of the project NB. NB, you let's say you click here, and you only erase this part here, the subscribe, blah blah blah. So how you do it? You do Command or Control K. You click. Well, sorry, you just do K. No, is it? Oh, C, Command C, my bad. Command C. Or C, only C actually. You only click C. Sorry, I don't know why I'm confusing on my shortcut. But okay, you click V for the selection tool and C for the cut tool. So you see it's a cut. So now like you need to cut this part here, like everything around here. Now everything is cut there. So if you select everything with V, you select everything this, you can erase it. And then all the thing you erase, you just click here in the middle and you do backspace, and voila.
Finally found.
And that's it. So and then you re-export that same section. The NB version is called not branded, so we don't put subscribe and we don't put the intro and the outro. That's it. So that's basically what the NB version. But the NB version, you always keep it at the end of it when we confirm and approve your first cut or second cut. So that way you don't have to redo it again and again for every cut. So as soon as we accept and yeah, we said yeah, you're good to go, you do the NB version. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, after that, when we accept your project, you're gonna have like the video here. You send that video apart on Frame.io. So I'm gonna show you Frame.io. So yeah, you can upload all the files and things on Frame.io because it's gonna be easier for us to track. And so, for example, before Frame.io sign in, I'm gonna do a video explaining Frame.io more in detail, but it's mostly just for every project. Okay, go to the shared project. Okay. Okay, that's another guy. So okay. God damn it. Okay. So let's create a new project and call it 10. You don't have to do that because I'm gonna create them for you. So don't worry about this part. So I'm gonna create a bin like this, and I'm gonna maybe give you some assets here. So we're gonna exchange everything from Frame.io, but your job will be to upload this version. So you exported the version, first cut, you upload it like this, and then after that, when the project is finished and you say yeah, you're good to go, you need to compress the project like this. Well, on a window it's going to be different, but you compress the folder. So as soon as it's compressed, you the only thing you need to do is rename it at the end. You need to rename it. You keep the same name, but at the end, you add the underscore archive, and that's it. As soon as you do that, you drag it here too, and it uploads, and your job is done. that's pretty much it, man. So thanks.